Oh god. Hopefully I'm back. It crashed again. As you see, OBS or the NVIDIA drivers for this really hate this game. Is there any, like, concept artwork of them or anything? Team Hooligan would have been in Sonic Heroes. Oh boy, I need to click on that. Yeah, I had to go kill an ant on my wall, and during that time, of course, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna crash now. Yeah, posting links in my chat's cool as long as it's not porn or a virus. So let me go read this out real quick. You'll post the teams because it's more than just the hooligans. It would have been obviously Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. So Sporky, let me give you a kiss. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Cream Rouge. That's a bit weird. Chaos, E102 Big, SBO Charmy Vector, Fang Bean Bark, Metal Sonic, Ray Mighty. So this implies that Shadow died for real. Because that was the original plan, to kill off Shadow. He was just dead. Man. Metal Sonic, Mighty, and Ray is a really weird one, though. I want the hooligans back. That just makes me upset because they kept planning for them to bring them back and then never did. Yeah, because they would have had an all-girl team. That's the point. I don't have swarms of ants, I just get giant ants that come in once in a while. Why do chat never sleep at the same time? Because they all have different sleep schedules, they're all born at different times. Yeah, why do humans never sleep at the same time? That's a good question. I think the guy also said that if they were to make a Heroes 2, you'd like to see Team Babylon. Yeah, that's an obvious. And a team consisting of Silver, Blaze, and Styx. Rip Marine? I guess Marine doesn't exist anymore. Marine is just Styx now. Just eat your heart out, Chow. How do people hate Marine? She was a little hard to handle in Sonic Rush Adventure, but she isn't all that bad. Hell, I have her as one of my emotes, don't I? She gets a shit under the stick. I want them to address Styx and Marine living in the same universe in IDW. Make Mina Mongoose game canon. Mina was cool, but not when Penders was writing her. Hi, Grace. How are you doing? Amanda's a little drinky, just a little drinky. Is that? Okay, it's like they were just sitting down really, really long. I'm just like, are you gonna evolve? Are you gonna do anything? I just don't understand how it keeps memory leaking. Okay, there we go. Like, one day it can stream it like 5-6 hours, no problem, no interrupts, and then the next I can have like 3 or 4 crashes, and I don't know why. I don't know what's causing it. There we go. That's another one down. Hyper swimming? Yeah, it's because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things in the water at the moment that are swimming, including 2 animals. So that's actually 5. Uh-oh, the bit rate? What's happening? Oh, I guess I dropped some frames for a little bit. Also very weird. I dropped 1,000 frames or so, and now it seems to be stable. I don't fucking know. This is just not a good night for me. Just eat the fruit Pop-Tart. Hiya, Paladin. Night night, Turbock. Yeah, it's 8 in the morning here, so. It's still dark out. Wait, what was that with his foot? Tails, what was happening with your foot for a second? Whoa! Whoa! I stand at the edge and just start walking a certain way. I just keep on doing it. Please get on the tombstone the right way, Tails. I need it. There are so many glitches. His feet are just turning every which way. Look at them. Look at the glow. They're like cotton candy bubble gum. That's not Pop-Tart, that's Pepto. This is Pop-Tart.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Oh. Never mind. I can still scoot him around. I thought that I couldn't move him for a sec. So how many have evolved? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, 4. Like, yeah, Tails just like, straight ass Tails, T-pose the Tails. And you build enough speed and you just start spinning. Please evolve, babies. Please. Please do the thing. You two bum. They're all really close. Rotating your foot a little bit too much, huh, Tails? Sleeping babies. A lot of people thought that Classic Tails was a girl, so I guess it's not that much of a sin. Please take more. Little Pop-Tart, you need to get out. And you need to eat. I know I've heard that Tails was planned to be a girl, but I don't know how true that is. Who recorded the chow sounds? That's also a really good question. I have no idea, Cocoon. They were just stationary way too long there. Does eating make them evolve faster? Yes. Here, have a seal. Flapping their bits.
Oh, here.
Made some variety of different chow. Eat up, bum bum. I've got 1, 2, 3 more to go.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You show. Here.
Prodigy's running around. This is Prodigy. And they're cocooning. Literally sat down in front of me. It's like, oh, here he is, and now he's evolving. So now we just have Bum Bum and Pop-Tart. We can watch him. Thanks, camera. Now time to skeleton dog him. Damn, all the fruit just went. Next evolution. Let's take a looky inside as well. Oh shit, wait. As soon as that happens, I have to make sure that the other one doesn't evolve. And that is because I need to switch back. And be rouge and start petting Pop-Tart. I just want to make them darker. Because they're getting really light. No, you can't get tired now, little one. You gotta evolve. Not you're gonna keep eating Pop-Tart. Oh, look at Bum Bum though. Their color scheme isn't too bad. Oh, sleepy baby. Gonna laugh. I love you, Pepto. You gotta be good, okay? Let's shake this tree. Oh, they passed out? No! Alright, you can have that, Bum Bum. I'm letting them listen to Satan's music. Yeah? It's good, it's fine. Look, they clap. They love it. Let Gohan listen to the good music. Oh. Yeah, they're nice and simple, but they're still a cutie. I don't think I've saved in a while, so I'm gonna do that.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
It's 8 in the morning and I want hot wings. What is my life? Hiya, Hyper. Yeah, this channel stream hasn't been the best. My OBS crashed twice because it memory leaks really bad for some reason with Sonic Adventure 2 sometimes. And I don't know what causes it. It could be something completely non-related to Sonic Adventure 2. It just makes me upset. Because the one time OBS was hanging and I had to restart my computer to even continue. Oh, I don't think Coke Zero has eaten in a while, so I'm gonna put them over here. Right now we're just trying to get this baby over here who's sleeping to evolve, and we'll be all good. As they scratch their butt. Hi, Jeff. We actually have a chow named after you. Here's Bum Bum. They're very good. I hope you are doing well. Come on, Pop-Tart, wake up! Wake up! This boy is not correct. Bum loves in the chat, yeah! Your birthday's tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. So you get the hugs, Pepto. Just pick him up? I can't. He'll get really nasty. Also, now he's evolving. When I pick him up, his happiness decreases. When his happiness decreases, that's harder for me to raise it up. And, well, not really exactly, but it's a pain. Because if his happiness decreases, so does his lifespan. Like, if he's not happy by the time he's ready to, like, re-evolve or whatever, or technically die, he just straight up dies and doesn't reincarnate. You ready for Pop-Tart? Look at this wild berry looking asshole. I love him. New Bab. Looks tasty. I love it. So all of these Babs are now adults. I'm stuck. You know what it's time for. Oh yeah, you know exactly what it's time for. Is this the stage you would like to go to? Is green up? Green is up. Pop-Tart is kind of vaporwavy. Yeah, I can see it. It's time. It's time for eugenics, haha! Oh no, there's no heart fruit. Oh, how terrible. I guess we'll just have to wait 5 minutes every time to check and see. Oh wait, no I don't. Wow, they're in stock somehow. Time for hot wings? I wish it's time for hot wings. God, I have to go check my local diner and see when they open. Alright, so here's the thing now. Since I've bred all of these new chow with a normal two-tone, there's a 75% chance to actually get a two-tone shiny normal and a 25% chance to get green in this particular chance. It's gonna suck assholes, but if we get a really good stat green, that's what we're going for. Nah, I don't want pizza rolls right now. So let's give some of these to you, and some of these to you. And how dare you throw that behind you? You're going to eat that, and you're going to like it. The heart fruit brings their stamina up. I mean, they're just like any other fruit. So it's gonna make their stamina go up regardless. No, you gotta eat all of it. Also, the green one's name is outdated now, since it should be G. God, I wish I had this fruit. You need someone else to eat it with you, though. Ooh. That's actually a shiny two-tone green already. That's a shiny two-tone normal. So, if the stats on this are good, or at least decent enough, we might have a winner already. No way, this can't be. Your chow is very healthy. Oh, yeah. This is a winner. Nice. So looking more into this now, it says that this chow, its DNA is, green, has SBCCA, which isn't the best, but it did, pass down the SSASS, which means out of those stats, it received the SSASA. I don't have the thing up just so that it's easier for me to just flip through it, but yeah, that's a keeper. That is going to be our green, because once it reincarnates twice, it'll be able to get both stats to S. Green boy, what are we gonna name him? To be honest with you, I kind of want to name this one Gilbert, because I promised that I would make a new Gilbert and then throw out the other one. And Gil likes green. Yeah. As much as I love Gilbert, you know, the first one. Let's raise this Gilbert up. Does Gil have gills? No. So, Gilbert. So, what we're gonna do is immediately throw Gilbert into the classroom and start learning! Like the other Gilbert. I sounded super disappointed that he doesn't have gills. I know.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
So that happened, and that was really quick. So that's one down. The other one, let me just take a look at its stats, and it has an all S. With the second set of stats not being the best, so. Of course, it's really easy to get all S now, so even though this is an all S chow, it's going into the grinder. Yeah, he's gonna learn how to do. Gilbert needs to know how to do. And because of this, Sasa is now eliminated. Is Gilbert still in school? The original one is, yes. I have to take the original Gilbert out of school and call him. It's really, really, really sad. So let me go pick him up. Oh, this is the principal's room. I don't need any tips, thank you. This is the original Gilbert. I love him very much, but I don't really have that much room for him anymore. For now, I guess he can be in here. It's not hurting.
So cute. So cute.
I'm gonna rename him to Old Gil. Let's do that. No nut Chaz. No, it's like, you know, what the fuck? What? I didn't know that your chow can complain in this screen. What? Gil Senior? Old Gil. Yeah, it's like Old Snake. Oh, you don't want to be held right now. You're really antsy. Antsy-pantsy, very angry. What's the matter? Oh, he's probably super fucking hungry, and that's the reason why. It's gonna be 4 hours of chow racing? Haha! Not in this category. Please eat, Old Gil. Yeah, hungry. That's why it was antsy. Please stop following me, boss. Here. What's this type? Bebo is, dark, flying, normal. Two-tone. Boss is nice. They're also a two-tone. Shiny two-tone red. I should also mention that all of these are pretty much shiny two-tones besides Satan. And obviously this one, Wilson. And old Gil. Bebo's a good girl? Yeah. Swimming with just your hands. Normal Garden is a child retirement center. In a way, but not really. I'm just throwing a couple of them in there.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Okay, so now that we did that, next one. I guess let's try Prodigy. Thank you, Miner. Good morning. Let me give you kiss kiss. What's the reason behind exiting and re-entering? It saves. It doesn't save, and I have a tendency to crash. I've had multiple times where Sonic Adventure 2 just stops working because of an error. I've had OBS crash twice today, alone. Reminder, SA2 PC is a good port. Oh, it's a great port. Yeah, it's a great port. Man, I love all these crashes and errors and non-compatibilities with streaming software. Unloaded with cache? Yeah. Haha, definitely not a reason for that. Twice in like an hour? Twice in like 3 hours, about. Get your butt over here. say too, PC needs a Chow transporter. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Usually if I validate the Flandre and I close out the game properly and not via the giant red X that you can with normal programs, it won't have that problem with the startup. But that means I have to go to the menu and hit exit game every single time, like... It's a little annoying. But as long as I keep doing that, I don't have... Shit. I hope that didn't mess up anything. Okay, I didn't. Just trying to take that fruit away from me. But yeah, I've noticed that. It's really, really weird. It just doesn't like how the game closes sometimes. That's a normal. Oh! That's a blue. I'm really working this 25% chance. I'll keep it for now, but it could be better. So looking at it, yeah. The other one has a power grade of C. Unfortunate. So we'll put that in here for now. Garbage day! No! Made you wake up early? I'm sorry that you have to wake up early. You're gonna get dumped. God damn, I have a lot of rings. Well, when you have an editor... They legit though? No, but the thing is that I take it as I can just do the eggshell selling thing over and over and over again. That it really doesn't matter if I get rings legit or not. Because if I'm gonna crash every time I close the game by doing that glitch and having to validate my files every single time I do it, then it's not worth it. That's okay. Don't I realize I'm fucking over the Chow economy with this? Nah, it's fine. I mean, I put them into the forest. aka the grinder, and they can have tribes in the forest and not get killed. And I'm making them strong enough that they can survive right now, I think. Yeah, the Chow have grinder. It's right over there. I'll show it to you sometime. Alright, go for it, Incubus. You got this. Did I legit get all 180 emblems? Yeah, multiple times on stream. That's the whole playthrough, like, way before people wanted me to do Chow Guard and stuff. See, here's the grinder. I don't even want to check their stats. I'm just gonna get depressed. What's your secret to the next stage A ranks? I don't do the whistle glitch. I don't know how to do it right. The secret is you just have to know where all the placements of the enemies are and just chain them. Just hold down the button so it beeps and makes your ears bleed. Here we go. Now I want a heart fruit. I believe it's 11 for a perfect. The whistle glitch is a glitch where you can get infinite points by doing a whistle as you're locking on, and I think as the lock-on timer's running out, and right at the end of it you whistle, and then you get points for the things that you shot and killed enemies but didn't. I don't think that the mech mission 5s are very hard unless you're going speedrunning and stuff like that. Speedrunning and trying to get everything like that, yeah. Except for Eternal Engine, fuck that stage. Hi, Diamond. You run Sonic Rush, right? I believe I do follow you on Twitter. No, please! Prodigy, you gotta... No. Be good. I love Cosmic Wall, though. The gravity's so fun. I have so many eggshells in here. I want the eggshells to go away. Oh, that's another normal. Oh, lost colony. Damn it, 2 normals. Well, it is, like I said, 75% chance, so. So, out of curiosity, my thing says that the one is, SSSCS, and the other one is SBSSS. So, pretty damn good chow. The thing is that that one that I have, if that C was a B, I would have 100% kept it. Oh yeah, I know. I have streamed Rush, and the bosses, some of the bosses in that game are just, I don't understand. I'm gonna make all these eggshells go away. Let's see, I think they're under hats. Oh god. It sucks that I have to use the editor while outside of the garden for the shells unless they turn into pumpkins, and I found that out the hard way. I agree. I thought that Rush Adventure was a lot better when it came to bosses and stuff like that. I also really like the special stages. Yeah, they turn to pumpkins because that's the next slot ID. Ah, night-night, ultimate. I kind of really like the exploration point of it too. No idea, Cade. That's just what it is for the editor. So I'd imagine it's the next in the ID slot. Because no matter what garden you're in, it's always the same. The first will probably be pumpkins. Please make a blue. And also shiny, but not monotone. Amanda, are you gonna be okay? No! I fucking hate you. You're getting up. No, too bad. Ooh, that is a blue. You get back over here, Mr. Man. I woke him up just so that you two could rub faces. Stop. No cucking, please. Okay, now you sleep. Fine, you can sleep now. Now that you blessed me a son, that might be actually good. Oh. Oh, let's see this one. Two potential sons. Another C. Chow Fight Club? Only if they have the same stats. Come on, let this one be the lucky one that's good. We have a winner. What are we gonna name this blue boy? Let me just pop the editor on screen for you, and let's go figure out what kind of boy this is. So this is it. These are the stats. What's its DNA? Could be better, but it has this. I mean, I'll take it. Blueberry. Blue boy. My mom. Ah, yes. How about the name Kaku? Fortune telling house. I don't think that name is very good. Cucky. Bloy. This isn't the Bloy. Bubs. Bloop. Both John and Armstrong. Armstrong's too long. Napkin. Bort. Bort's pretty good. My son. We can name him the boy. That is a thing that we can do. He can be the boy, though. I think Bloop is a really cute name, but I think I'm gonna save it for something else. Alright, I don't think Cody got to name it. So, do you just want it as Boy Cody, or do you want the boy? Or we could settle on Bort if you'd like. If we make a bloop, I hope it's a neutral swim. If that happens, we have to make sure that it's not a two-tone shiny. Just boy? Alright, his name is Boy. So he is my boy. We can name Bort another one. It's fine. We have a lot of chow that we have to still raise and go through. That means boys going down here. That means the one in here is going. There's a part in the new God of War where you can actually press square to boy. Oh my god, that's the new Jason, isn't it?
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
It's a very short part, but the fact that it happens is great. I'm glad. So this boy's also going get dunked. I'm absolutely sure. So what do we have now? Pepto, Gilbert. Where is Gilbert located? Did I put him down below? Or did I put him in here? Oh wait, Gilbert's in the kindergarten, which I should check up on. It's time to take Gilbert and then leave him there. Now the other thing is, I don't really want to slaughter Prodigy either. I think they'll be one of the other ones that I won't slaughter, but I'm just going to put them in neutral for now. So you're good, you're good, you're good. Why is old Gil in here? Do I not have enough room? I don't... Some of my chow, like, switch gardens sometimes, and it's really weird. I want to make sure that I have enough. Also, one thing that really ticks me off is that, do you have enough room? What the hell? Oh, you know what it is? The one probably, counts as, that they're in, the kindergarten. I think it's Butters that counts as that. So that is a thing. Okay. I'll put Prodigy in dark, I guess. And we have to breed Gohan and Sassy. Or I could just leave Prodigy in the actual hero garden. I don't think it'll be too bad. No, old Gil's still around. Well, Sassy's up. So we could try our luck at Sassy. And Gohan's also awake. So, you know what? Let's go with Gohan. Yeah, Yeah, good morning.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Well, the thing is that I want Gilbert to learn. Gilbert needs to get an education. The rest of them don't. Oh yeah, naturally in there. We don't need no education. Nah, go to school. Stay in school, kids. Alright, Gohan. And we have to wait for this guy to wake up. You see Vibes is working out hard. You left school many years ago. Well, then you got an education. It's fine. Look at this precious boy. Look at him. Did you miss more fuck? No, because they're asleep right now. Incubus is asleep all the way over there. Ah, I see you are hungry. Too pure for this world. Hopefully they stay like that for a while. Putting him in the water when he can't swim. Listen, it's fine. He knows how to run. It's similar. You just gotta kick his feet. Now this is a big sweetie right here. With his no legs and ghosty tail butt. I love Bright Chow. Oh, you're awake! Look at you. It's time to fuck. This is what you were bred for, Incubus. You're one of the perfect ones. Only you have the power to do this. I have not played Sonic Colors DS, and actually Sonic Colors is one of the things that I have been saving to stream for a long time. Like, just the general Wii version. One of the few Sonic games I haven't played. I recently played Generations 3DS because someone gave me the cart and wanted me to play it. From what I played of Colors, though, it was really good. Yeah, give that thumbs up. Gohan's like, yeah, I want to eat. And I'm like, good, my son. I think the only problem I really had with Generations DS is the rubber banding on the bosses. Like, the ones that are like Metal Sonic or Silver, and it's like, yeah, get to the end. Oh, whoops, I'm shaking the baby, not the egg. Is there any other Sonic game with the Chow? The Sonic Adventure series and Sonic Advance. Shiny, monotone, normal? Let me look at these. The first one has an all S, yeah, shiny, two-tone, normal. And this one is also an all S, and it is just shiny, normal. I was right. The silver one's fucking awful, yeah. There's also Sonic Chronicles. Oh yeah, but I don't count that really. They're just like, yeah, the Chow are like equips, and also you can level them if you have another person within your vicinity that has the game and you trade it with them. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, oh god, for like New Game Plus Sonic Chronicles, do speedrunners buy 2 copies of the game to trade certain Chow up so that they can have a level 3 Chow even though the stats are really minimal? I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference. Also sleeping together. Right next to each other. At least maybe when they wake up, at least the one wakes up, they'll both be full rested. Right, Incubus? Are you a good baby? Are you a good baby? You good baby. There you go.
So cute. So cute.
Yeah, they're in sync, except not really now because the one's flipped over. Hello, Gohan. I still want hot wings. Still have to wait for them to get up. As people miss me almost clipping through the ground earlier in the Dark Garden. weird that you can screw kick in this garden. Or even in any garden. It doesn't have a purpose. God, silver with not like this sounds like a really good emote. Oh my god. The Sonic 3 stream with Vin is one of your favorite things ever. Well, thank you. Now, if you want to see anything like that again, you gotta email him and be like, Vinny, I want to see Mania with you and Riss. You gotta do it. Because he said that he was thinking about it if, as a charity incentive thing for this year as well. Why not both, Hyper? Stop. Vinny would really like Mania because it fixes a lot of problems he had. Like with the flow and everything. I also don't think there's a stage that he'd really particularly get stuck on that bad. Besides maybe Oil Ocean. I don't think the octopus is bad. I think it's just the stage that would kill him. Who knows? He's pretty... I think he'd get used to the drop dash. I think that, well, the thing is that Mania Plus would be out by time that Vinny plays Mania. So then he'd have the option of playing as Sonic, or Tails, or Mighty and Ray. We could both be Knuckles if he wanted to do that. It's really whatever he chooses. And who knows if they're gonna do a thing where it's like if you can mix and match your player 2 character either. That would be really neat. So it could be like Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic and Mighty, or Sonic and Ray. Because I know that they're taking the Add Knuckles mode and stuff like that, and the unlocks that you can get, like the Insta Shield and whatever, and they're making it in save data mode besides no save data. Which I think is really neat. I think they're also making it a little bit more casual for some players and having the option to turn off the timer. Also, 2 suns that are potential. Ooh. And we hit it already. Look at that. So let's check these out. They are both two-tone shiny lime green. And clearly we want the one with all S. Its DNA is pretty alright. Take off the editor. So, what are we naming this little fella? You know what? I promised really hard. I promised people that I would name it Limes. It is lime green after all. Little monkey fella. We need to name one Carl. Why is one named Satan? Because I felt like it. You're not perfect. Oh yeah, we got a 5S Chow. Two-tone shiny lime green. Yeah, we'll give them seal body parts. Exactly, exactly. You know what I'm getting at. Gohan has to die though, sorry. Oh, holy shit, the Imakuni? I don't know, am I the Imakuni? There's another Imakuni besides me that my name is based on. Bye, Gohan. You're gonna return with Cell. It'll be fine, you'll see each other. You're both together now, you'll be at peace.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
I'm saving that. What kind of Chow is my favorite? I really like, Dark Chow. Dark Chow that are, swim. That and neutral swim? Alrighty. Got Sassy here. I think Sassy's the last one. I do like sharks. So that's accurate. Well, yeah, I talked to everyone in my chat, Venom. Your favorite's always been neutral flying? Ah, the Knights. Gassy and Sassy. Oh man, Fizz is here. Hold on, hold the presses, hold the presses. Where do I have Bebo? Where'd I put Bebo? Fizz, this is Bebo now. Are you proud of him? What would you like Bebo to have as far as animals go? This is beautiful. Seal parts, you got it. I don't know who is crying. There are Chaos Chow in the game, that is correct. But they're kind of, they're time consuming to get, not hard particularly. I have the seal right over here. I'm gonna bring along with me. Should probably throw over there. Seal the deal. Oh man, David! How are you doing, bud? I'll give whomever the fruit in a little bit. I forgot if Seal can erase other parts. Yes, it can. I need the little whiskers. I think I can get the whiskers. We got some burritos. Ooh. I forgot. Does the seal give whiskers? Or is that only the otter? This has karate, this has racing. Seals not giving whiskers is a crime. I agree. I'm just getting their swim up because, second evolution stuff. There we go. That should be okay. Wish granted. There's your Bebo Fizz. Seals give fin hands and a tail. That's it. You never understood Chowgarn before. You don't understand now, but it seems like so much fun. Well, you haven't been watching a lot of my streams detailing a lot of the things about Chow. Bebo is Complebo. That's right. I put Sassy in here, that's correct. It's almost time for Bebo's second evolution already. I don't know. Probably. They've been alive for a while. Black market. Give me that heart fruit. They can get really complex. My inventory is full. Weh. Well, it depends on how deep you get into it, Miles. But it's about on par, the same level as Pokemon IV breeding and stuff like that. I understand, Happy. I'm just giving you shit. No. I love you very much. Now have sex. Gonna hit the hay, Cade. Well, thank you for sticking around. Come on down. Oh, it's several chow that's the colors of the rainbow. I actually didn't change the title from last time. Oops. I forgot to do that. I just kind of started streaming. Ooh. That's a brown boy. I wish there were rainbow chow too, but two-tone are pretty much the best you're gonna get. We can do better. I'll put you in here for now. Which I can't actually, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6, 7. Hell, I'll just put you in here anyway, Yellow. I mean, through the powers of hacking, you can kind of get different colored chow. You remember trying to drop the chow off of a cliff? After that, it was an attempt at the main game. Oh god. You were poor and a bad boy. Ooh. They were only alive a few minutes, Sporky. It'll be fine, I think. I hope. They mean alive? I mean, they're still alive. They went to the forest. Haha. Eat your peas, Professor. Have I shown the out-of-bound glitch since doing your eugenics? Oh, you mean the one that was patched in the PC version, Jim? Yeah, that doesn't exist. Yeah. You can't even get on top of, the balcony thing, like the gazebo. In the GameCube version, you could go on top of it. They put an invisible wall. What would the heart fruit taste like? That's a good question. What do you think the heart fruit would taste like? This is for anyone in the chat. Do you think chili dogs in the Sonic universe are secretly chow? Do you think that they eat chow? Where the animals come from the Sonic universe. The chili dog's actually human meat in the Sonic universe. Oh my god. That's another one. Oh wait, did I breed the wrong ones together? I did, didn't I? Whoops. That's what I get for paying attention. Out of curiosity, what are these, Chow? Oh wait, no, it's just the one that's, following me. Two-tone shiny brown, two-tone shiny brown. Oh, one of them is all S. With the pretty red DNA. I have to figure out which one it is. The other one has 4S and an A. For a second I thought that I was breeding the wrong ones together. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Because the one kept following me. I fucking hate that blue one that's like up my ass the entire time. God damn it, Prodigy. Okay, this is the one with the A. Why does the Chow Garden have more depth than the game itself? Because it was a side project? That's the dud one. And this should be the good one. Medical chart. Yes, this is the one. Alright, what's his name? Because we're making him dark power, so he's brown and has the poop head. Just letting you know. You know what? You know what? It's time. I have to keep trying for the lucky name. Name him Overlord. This might take a while. It's all RNG. Smile Beat. I don't think I've seen a lot of these names. I don't know how many names are in the list. Tango. I've seen Elvis before. Not only that, but I wonder if some names are more popular than others. Or if they leave some out, depending on whatever. I know JoJo's one of them. JoJo's one of the natural ones that you can get. I think it's really funny. No, it's not Cuckoo. You're not asking twice in a row. I guess, yeah. Depending on maybe your save data, you can only get a certain amount of names? I don't know. Because that's how some of the eggs work. Haya. Alright, only a couple more. Then I'll actually name it myself. No. I want a different name. Cash? Close. Not quite. Here's Casino. Casino baby. So yeah, like that's what I want. I wonder if there's an entire list of all the default names it can actually give you. That's what I was wondering. I'm sure that maybe Chow Hippotank has it. Behold the meme. So the meme happened with a couple of my Sonic playthroughs in which I had a Chow Garden, and they kept giving me the name Casino over and over and over again, sometimes like twice in a row, and it got really unfortunate. Yes, Hippotank does have it. Nice. You sent the link, you found it. Yes. Here he is, Casino. There he is. Why is old Gillen here again? Here we go with the pets. The lime green. Join the dark side casino. Those hearts look like butts? Nah, they hearts. Oh, that's very lime greeny. And this is the boy. I mean, they're newborns, so. This is gonna be a darker blue. I assume we're using the seal parts on limes. Yep. Three at once! Holy shit! The chow love me. How is my morning? I mean, look at this. It's pretty good. Extreme chow petting. I can pet 3 chow in one fell swoop. Now let's check this. I can throw that one out. What were all the colors I had? I'm missing green because of Gilbert. But pink, sky blue, brown, purple. I have red. Technically, Boss is red. I'll probably put Boss in the Dark Garden as well. And then, or I could just switch them out whenever. So I have one slot there. I can throw this one out. And Hero Garden has Bubsy in it at the moment, because I guess they threw them in there. Sassy can go, if that's the case. So I can throw out 2 of them. Sassy and the other one. This baby. Technically, it'd be a 4-way chow love if you think about it. I can't throw Sassy away. Watch me. I temperature. Child will have happy life in a faraway forest. Yeah, Sassy got her name from her stats. I'm sorry, but that's how life goes. Meat grinder noises. It's unfortunate, but it must happen. Take Bubsy back to hell? Nah. We can try to breed Bubsy, though. And we'll make Bubsy 2.0.
Is this the stage you would like to go to? Please choose a character.
I think that'll be interesting. Cause Bubsy is a pure. Yes. But then we're gonna throw the original Bubsy away, just saying. Oh god, that's a lot of panda emotes. Thank you, Pseudo. Let me give you a kiss kiss. Hey Bubsy, you wanna eat? If you wanna eat, you gotta fug. There you go. I'm sure you'll down it very quick. Bubsy is ready. Would I like to join a cult of pandas? I already have my Sonic cult here. I'm pretty good. Is there another, or any chance of another Sonic stream with Vinny, or is that just a one and done? That depends on you emailing Vinny. I was talking about that earlier. If he gets enough emails, he'll probably do it. But you can't force him to do it. But I'm sure if you ask, he might do it as a charity incentive. Huh, so that's how Babby is formed. Yeah, you rub faces. And then after it, you give a thumbs up, maybe. See? There you go. You give the thumbs up. Okay, well, one of them's maybe okay. Slides across the floor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like father, like son. I see that you picked up a lot of Bubsy stats, didn't you? let's see how bad you are, even though you're a monotone, which I do not like. You are equally as bad. Jesus Christ. So many eggshells. Junk trash garnish? Nah, that's okay. We can clean it up. So let me do that right now, shall I? Oh god. I'm just like going through and I'm just like, that's a lot of slots. There are 24 slots for eggshells, and I basically fill them all up with all the normal ones. Or at least a lot of them for, to max it out with all the eggshells I already have that are multicolored. The monotone ones. It was bad. How goes the child shenanigans? Pretty good. I mean, we got a lot of the colors filled out right now. I'm just doing orange for shits and giggles because of Bubsy. Bye-bye, Aperture. Yeah, Bubsy still wants to eat. Am I gonna do races with them? I mean, I could. I feel like it'd be a little unfair. Still. I don't know, do Chow have bones? They seem pretty jiggly. They might have some jiggle bones. Have I ever tried Slime Rancher? Nope. Heard it was pretty good though. Alright, get up and go. So I'm gonna check these 2 eggs, and then I'm gonna quickly take a break and go to the bathroom and stuff. That's one. Is the other one gonna hatch? I need to shake it longer. I agree. I like Blaze more than Rouge. You've heard it's a little late on the content for the price. So like they're adding things in though. Sabbed. And it is a very scaredy boy. Blaze and Rouge are both very cute. Yeah. I mean, both not exactly the best, but Tangle the Lemur. I have yet to read the issues, but I think I have all 4 of them now. So I'll have to do my review on that very soon. I'm just gonna pet this as the way to tell between other Chow right now. Yeah, having like a shade or 2 dark will be fine. There we go. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Enjoy this and hopefully it doesn't crash. That's all I have to say to you. I pray. back. And let us continue. I'm really happy because I remembered that my diner opens up really early so I can get hot wings. He's riding the horsey! Oh!
Hello, Liz? Hello? Mr. Obama?
If you miss anything, I went pee, so no.
Hello, I am playing Sonic, please. Please don't bully me for going pee.
Now Bubsy wants to ride the horsey, okay. What? I'm just fucking with people. Liz started it. Alright, here you go, Bubsy. Name the bully. Mithy. No vibes. You cannot eat that. That's not for you. You do not have the sex anymore vibes. Stop! Don't love me! Stop. You want the fruit. No, you can't fucking have it. It's not yours. It's not yours, Vibes. You can't fucking have it. Don't be an asshole. Do you ever think a bully hunter bullied someone in a game? Yes. Oh god, they're both out at the same time. They're both sleeping. Since I don't want to wake them up, let's look at the editor and see what it says. And it says that this one... Oh god. Has the exact same... Yes, the exact same stats as the shiny one that I have. So it's going in the fucking trash. The one go away? I've bred them unconscious. Oh god. Chow Garden fruit is chow meat. Maybe only in the Hero Garden. Get them some water, they're probably dehydrated. They have a pool of water, of endless water. Are these chow in a cum coma? Oh god. I don't want to touch that, that's fine. How hot do I get over the new Venom? The new what? Hi, Nikolai. Let me review Kiss Kiss. New Venom trailer for the movie. For what movie? Spider-Man? You're probably not gonna like this answer, but I really don't give a shit about Marvel at all. I don't really watch a lot of the Marvel movies and junk. So I don't care for Infinity War or anything like that. It's the Venom movie. Yeah, I understand. I still don't care. Because I don't care for Venom. You ready for Mighty and Ray and Mania Plus? Of course I am. Last Marvel movie you watched was the first Spider-Man movie of that trilogy a decade ago. I forgot the last one I watched. I think it was the last X-Men one, but it wasn't very good. Yeah, a lot of people are really sad about no Amy. Oh, both of them are back up. There aren't a bunch of, I guess, superhero movies that really grab me. So I think the Mario movie or the Sonic movie is gonna be better. Considering the Sonic movie is what, Sony? I think the Mario movie is gonna be better, to be honest. Take that, and Incubus, you come back over here. I don't know, so I needed some fuck-ups. The guys are responsible for making minions? I mean, the animation and stuff for that is still fine. You may not like minions and stuff like that, but I think they're pretty solid. It's all of the scripts and the direction of the movie that they have to work with. As far as animating, they're pretty decent. Another good boy. Whoops. If you love me this much, you will eat this fruit. You know, a job is a job. They just can't say, no, we're not going to make this movie that'll probably do very well. Alright, we got 2 potential boys. Well, that depends on the writers. Well, this is better. I will pet this one pretty far to signal it as, yeah, it's pretty good. That's C in swim, but still. Yeah, they're making a Sonic movie and a Mario movie, completely different for both. Mario is probably going to be by Charles Martinet. I don't know why they wouldn't have him do the voices. And yeah, that's worse. So if anything, I'm gonna dunk this one. Regardless, in the Mario movie, they better read Yoshi bedtime story now. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. we're gonna name it Bubsy too. You're gonna give my child a lucky name? Oh boy! Tiny. Bubsy 3D. If only. Not enough spaces. It'd have to be the 3D together. So it would look like this. So if you want a Bubsy 3D, then... The Tiny Tiger? Yeah, true. It'd be a fitting name. It would. A minimal voice acting Mario movie would be... I think it'd be hard to pull off. For cinematic, maybe? To really stretch it out. But, who knows? I want to hear Toad voices. Yes, Bubsy 3D is a good name. Your bobber goes so far, my little chow. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Let me just make sure that that one child, Bubsy 3D, is, okay. It's alright, so... I am just looking at this real quick. And it looks like... what I have to do is... I only have 3 empty slots. That's how bad it is. I think I am gonna throw out Bubsy, since we have Bubsy 3D now. I love Prodigy, but I don't know if I'm gonna throw them out. I might. Satan, I don't know if I'm gonna throw out yet, because it's my only non-shiny two-tone. Coke Zero, I'm gonna be working on something else for that. Who is Butters? Butters is in, the... hold on, I'll show you. It's like, I don't want to dunk them, because they're really, really, really cute. This is Butters. Okay, so if I look at Butters, actually, and compare their stats to Satan, Butters has SBBSB. Satan has SCBBS. So, since I already have a two-tone, because Butters is just a two-tone. A normal two-tone. They are double normal two-tone. I think I'm gonna throw Satan away and just put Butters, because Butters is a good boy. Who is very hungry. Chow can move themselves throughout gardens if it is full. Just let him eat a little bit. I hate to dunk Satan, but you're secretly a gray two-tone. I've been live for... God, I crashed twice, so I actually don't know. You'll have to do the Moobot command. Bye-bye, Satan. You were good. Chatty says 4 hours and 31 minutes. That's about right. Who else can I cull, according to the race entry? So we have you, we got Bebo and Boss, and Dingy and Butters and Wilson. Since we have room in here, I'm gonna move... Well, I'm gonna kill Bubsy. I'm gonna move Prodigy to this Chow Garden. And Coke, maybe. And we can move, like, Pepto up, or Pop-Tart up to Hero. And I can raise the babies in hell. So Pop-Tart definitely gets up. Why does the one Chow not have legs? Because it's the bat. The bat removes legs. So they just kind of hover. You and you. Time to kill Bubsy. What could possibly go wrong? Wrong, Team Dino Force. They have secondary effects as well. The Hero Garden increases the second evolution of Chow slightly faster, and the Dark Garden slightly slower. Besides that, they are also 8-slot gardens, so 24. Is it damaging to put your Chow if you put them in the opposite alignment gardens? No. Oh. Coke Zero is probably going to be my Chow that I actually use hacks on to mess with it with the editor. So I'm just going to put it in this garden for now, and I'll probably change it up eventually. Because I'm going to just name him Boom and get whatever I want for him. Okay, we got our babies. Jean's placing Coke Zero. I'm just trying to think right now where I want to place everything. Let me get rid of the eggshells, and I have to constantly keep looking at where everything is placed, because I can't look at my Chow slots and be like, yes, this is exactly where they are. I have no idea with the editor. So I'm getting rid of eggshells because they're only 50 each and I don't need to sell them. Yeah, the slowing effects are... they really slow it down. Yes, by second evolution, I mean the adult form. So Dark Garden means that they die slower? No. Time Pass is the exact same, but there's a second evolution that they can grow into. It's just visual. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so I still have a slot. I'm probably just gonna put Prodigy in it and call it a day. Wait, hold up. Can Chow die? Yes, permanently. That is correct. They can reborn, they can reincarnate, but you have to have their happiness up, so you have to actually watch after them and treat them well, unless they'll just die. It's hard to let them die generally, but if you really don't care, it's easy to slip up. They only really die if they're treated poorly or neglected. Not true. Chow don't only die if you only abuse them. Nope. Unless you count abuse as not feeding them, not petting them, not giving them attention, stuff like that. put it like this. Let me get the Chow editor up for you guys to give you an example right now. So here's the Chow editor. Let's go to one of my Chow, shall we? Let's go to Incubus. So if we go under General, let's see, what would it be under? Emotions and behaviors. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's like desire to mate, hunger, sleepiness, tiredness, boredom, energy, joy, urge, cry, fear, and dizziness. That's not what I'm looking for. It's not personality. It's not evolutionary path. It's not the lifespan. Where is happiness under? Unless I'm just not seeing it. Because I actually don't know where it would be under. Oh, is happiness? Oh, duh. Right here. I'm sorry. I kind of disregarded this because it was all the way. So, Chow's happiness. A Chow needs 50 happiness in order to reincarnate. A Chow needs over 80 happiness in order to transform into a Chaos Chow. Yeah, I know I missed it. That's why I was like, yeah, core details. I'll have to remember that. So yeah. Since it's at 100, which is the max, if it keeps it up, it will reincarnate. But let's look at Casino. He starts at 21 happiness. So let's say that it's Casino's final moments and they have a happiness of 49. That means they're going to die. And I forgot, I guess it can go into the negatives too. But yeah, now you know. That's how it works. Wait, is Limes that Lisa flopping around in the neutral garden? Nope. That is someone else. Well, I guess looking at the garden down here, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I have 6 and Coke Zero is 7 and Gilbert has 8, that'd be fine. I actually don't need Coke Zero in here, but I'll leave them in here. Because there's Boss as well. Oh. We do have a seal, it's just an animal though.
Is this the stage you would like to go to? Character.
It is very complicated. Hello, classy gentlemen. Yeah, there's a lot of invisible stats, and a lot of them are minor. Like what type of personality your Chow is, which doesn't really matter half the time. Well, you know what? I want skeleton dogs for Pop-Tart and Pepto.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
The Chow, the Fusion Chow Editor? Yeah, it's an app thing that you can hook up to basically any version of Sonic Adventure 2. Besides actual GameCube. You can emulate it. Time to get the dog. Yeah, it's a TwitchCon badge. Yep, it also works with Sonic Adventure DX PC.
This rocket will take you to Church Mountain.
That should be enough.
Is this the stage you would like to go to? Please choose a character.
Holy shit, actual gameplay? Yeah, I've already done all the actual gameplay like a while ago. Yeah, some of the textures are super borked.
Is this the stage you
Well,
would
texture
like to go
shader
to?
or whatever.
A character.
Probably Fuzzy. There is an importer and exporter for Chow, so yes. So technically, if any of you wanted any of my Chow that I currently have right now, I can make it a file and you can use it in your own version of the game. That's how cool this is. Come on, I want your little tail. Fusion's Chow Editor is what it's called. There we go, there's Pop-Tart. I'm thinking that I should maybe get some unicorns and put them on Pepto, though. But, eventually. I gotta max her stats out and stuff, too. Who's a whiny baby? Who wants food? Is it you, Vibes? Are you the whiny baby? I don't think you're the whiny baby, but I'll give it to you. Is it you? Oh, maybe it was him. Could you export the Chow in a choice package for us? I don't know how the export works. You have to have the editor to actually put it in. Yeah, thumbs up. This is made by the guy who made Chow Island? Yep. Aw, yeah, Tyler, let me give you kiss kiss. You have a sub baby now. Cade wants to just keep watching the Chow forever.
Here.
And who can blame them? So baby, what are the stats? I don't know. Roll for stats. What if someone made a bot that's basically Chow Garden but in chat form?
Here.
Imagine.
Here.
Chout. Would be able to abuse the chat Chow? I guess, yeah.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Oh, this baby's up.
Here. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
We're gonna take that off.
Here. 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 Here.
Oh, there's your feet.
Here. Here.
There's your tail and ears.
Here. Here.
I need your hands.
Here.
There you go.
You show.
You are like cotton candy and I love it.
Here.
There's a Twitch plays a stock market and it's actually $2,000 in the green. What the hell? You tend to avoid giving child animals because they always look weird. Fucked up Frankenstein's monster looking. And it's like, I like some of the animals. Like, I think like the bunny's really cute. Like, if I give Pepto the bunny ears, that would be really adorable. Yeah, buy, buy, buy. Sell, sell, sell. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? Isn't there an animal that gets rid of the parts? Yeah, the skeleton dog. That's what I was just using. This boy. Oh god, wait, is there something wrong with the skeleton dog's face? Neck? Why is it like that? Wait, is it supposed to be like this? Maybe? I don't know why it's tilting its head like this. This is weird. It's like I'm snapping its neck and I don't like this. Holy shit. Tail, stop. Okay. Just making sure it's dead. It's always done that. Okay. I don't actually stare at the skeleton dog too often. He just looked a little broken to me. But that's okay. It's secretly a dry bones. Oh man, I could like go get like the phoenix or like the dragon parts.
Please choose a character.
I'm just gonna check up on Gilbert and his schooling, which should be done. Oh shit, drawing. You gotta learn how to draw, Gilbert. You've been watching SA2 Repainted? It's so good. I only saw a little bit of it, but like I said, I was really sad that I couldn't be a part of the project. I didn't know about it. No one told me until, like, it came out. Now I was just like, man, I could have helped with the sound work. ADX is so easy. You know what, Incubus? You're gonna learn how to draw too. Sonic Adventure 2 Repainted is Sonic Adventure 2, but you edit all the textures and all the things and make your own story. You can edit the text in the game, all the cutscenes. Like I said, I could have edited the music and stuff like that to play anything, literally anything. That's what Repainteds are. I helped on a Super Mario Galaxy Repainted in which I changed the music from, what was it, like, Honey Hide Galaxy or something like that to Tip the Fuck Bees. Yeah. Do your best. Every texture is replaced with the Ken Pender's original drawing. Yeah, I've done a Jet Set Radio Future Repainted, in which I could do the textures of the Rudies, and the cutscenes, and the audio, but stages weren't able to be retextured yet. Later on, after the project, the person who made the mod, Neodos, made it possible to replace textures. So now it's actually possible to finish the mod if I wanted to. Good job, Vibes. The gag voiceovers were amazing, thank you. I just kind of told them to do whatever you want, but have it try to fit the general story. If it's a cop just going like, there's the Rudies, get them. Just make up whatever you want, and it worked. Just the little things, like changing Rikaku Goji to Donald Trump and stuff like that. It was good. It was very good. Will you notice the ball? Ball! They replaced the pre-rendered cutscenes? Yeah, because they're just a movie file or whatever. Probably like just MP4 or whatever. I miss a lot of the games for painted people. I still have contact with them, but I haven't heard from a lot of them, like Angelo or Fred Fox or... any of them, really. They're cool dudes. Oh, really? Every frame of the cutscene is an individual texture when the ROM is dumped. Really? Is that how they did it? Oh, because they use the GameCube version, right. Didn't think I'd still be online. Well, here I am, petting my chow. I'm probably gonna be wrapping up right now, though, because I want to eat food, and I know food is coming very soon. And I've been streaming for quite a while now. 5 hours of Chow Garden is still pretty good. Yeah, Rouge has jiggle physics. I forgot what part of this wall I can stick to. I like how she could just climb up it though. I've done it like once, where I can actually successfully like get onto that wall. I just want cross-eyed Rouge. You've always been a fan of homing, attacking through the wall, and neutral garden. They fixed that in this version. You cannot do that. I'm a fan of spinning in a circle like this, as any of the flight characters. I'm just gonna keep on looking in the classroom being like, you done yet? You done yet? But, let us see if there is anything on the Boru. God, I keep opening up that tweet that someone sent me earlier that was just like, yeah, the hooligans were gonna be in Sonic Heroes. I'm just like, what could have been, you know? What could have been? Does not look like there is any art on the Boru, but that is a-okay. In that case, I shall go ahead and run an ad for 3 minutes, and we'll find someone to host. How does that sound? That would explain why you've had trouble doing it on the PC version. Yeah, they patched it out. They patched a lot of things. And destroyed other things, which doesn't make sense. I don't know why they would do that for Chow Garden, and yet break the shaders and textures for the Chow, and then other things? Like how it's unstable? We do need another Chow Garden. So here's the ads, and we're gonna wait for our boys right here in this spot. Yeah, good morning or night or wherever you are, fuzzy guy person. We did get Bright Child the glitch, so it's not all bad. Absolutely not. Because when it comes to SA games, Sega's ability to make a good port is top notch. Yikes, I know. Just look at Sonic Adventure DX on the GameCube. Thank you for not killing Bebo. Bebo's a good boy. I know a little French, but I'm rusty. But, Fizz, if you actually want, the export file or whatever for Bebo, I can hit you up with that. Who's my favorite Sonic character? Narrow it down for me. Canon, comics, universe, any. Yeah, I will give that to you soon, Fizz. But, regardless, I would have to say Bark the Polar Bear, and Fang the Sniper, and Bean the Dynamite. I love the Hooligans a lot. If I have to choose characters that are still around technically with this, canon video game appearances, so Bark the Polar Bear, Fang, Bean, Vector. And I had to choose another, probably Mighty, to be honest. Mighty and Ray. Alright, Gilbert learned how to draw, but he's going in again. Vector's hella cool. I also really like Blaze. Yeah. Blaze is another good one.
Buff stuff.
Hi, colleague. How are you doing? You love the concept of chow raising, you just hate both the weight and the icky Sonic Adventure 2 game attached. Well, with the mod, just letting you know, with the chow editor, there is a thing where you can indeed speed up the time scale of the garden if you really want to. So just letting you know as a hot tip. I have it on default because people want me to raise an actual chow from scratch how it should be. And I've been doing it. And I hate it. Gilbert got yelled at in class for drawing anime again. Feels bad. I think I'm gonna get one legit Chaos Chow and then cheat for the other ones, to be honest with you. As long as I get one legit Chaos Chow, I'll cheat the others, because then I'll reach my goal. To be honest, I just have to take care of one. Why does the whole Vinesauce team stream in the early morning? I mean, not the entire team. It's just that my sleep schedule right now is... What sleep schedule? I've been waking up at midnight. EST. Chow Garden 50 years later? Nah, it won't take that long. I just have to constantly be in it. That's all. Yeah, also Vin streams at night. I agree. The evil Kappa thing is just a homestuck. A dark mode. Anyway, I think it is time for me to go. So have a good morning. Who is on? Yuel's on. I don't know who's Yuel. He's playing Dwarf Fortress. I don't really know anything about Dwarf Fort. I never really got into games like that, but hey, I'm sure it'll be amusing, so I'll send you over. So yeah, bye-bye.